to the show, everybody. Our next guests are married comedians and self-described idiots on the internet with over 7 million followers on social media. Their brand new Crave original comedy special, Darcy Jer, No Refunds, brings their hilarious take on marriage and parenting, ADHD, and mental health to the stage. Take a look.
I'm Bert, this is Ernie.
Is this a comedy show or a TED Talk?
Babe, I don't think it counts as either.
Wow! You're unhinged.
Jeremy!
Thanks for coming, Dad.
Okay, that all being said, let's make fun of Jer.
Please welcome to the show, Darcy, Michael, and Jeremy Baer. Welcome back.
You're back.
You guys were here a little over a year ago when this was sweetie. Oh, my little angel.
She's allergic to gays. Oh my. What is going on with this country?
You never know.
Sorry. So it's good to have you back. This started as a tour. Now it's a special on Crave. Darcy, can you tell us what we can expect?
Well, you can expect to not get your money back. That's the guarantee. It's in the writing. Check it in the writing. That's it. You want to see it? Watch it.
That's a good answer.
Our publicist is so upset right now. She's like, maybe expand on it. No, you got to watch it.
Says it all.
Yeah. Also, I brought this. I'm taking over for a second. I almost ran out on stage when you were talking about the Christmas card thing because I hate Christmas cards. And every year I do a funny Christmas card. And this year I used our skeleton from Halloween. What camera am I on there?
Wow.
Right? Happy holidays. And because my husband's a corporate stooge, he put all the marketing promos for our stand-up special and our tour.
Our friends and family have muted us years ago.
Yeah. Gotta get the word out somehow. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
I want to go back in time just for a minute because the last time that you were here, Jeremy, I think that was your first kind of big interview.
Your first one.
Was with us here last, I want to say about a year ago.
Yeah.
And you were talking about a show. It was only supposed to be a couple shows. It turned into 50 shows.
Wow.
So
There we are. Just as fat.
that was, right? Melissa was having a good hair day. Anyway, were you surprised at all by the response, and how did it blow up into 50 shows?
Yeah, I was super surprised that many people wanted to come see us be idiots on stage now.
Yeah.
After watching us on the internet for so many years, but
It was great. And Jared just said yes because it just was more money, and that's all he cares about. He was just like, it started as 3 shows, and then they're like, we should do 2 more. And then all of a sudden, Jared's like, 44 more. And I was like, okay, here we go.
Darcy, you worked as a comic for many years, and then you retired.
I did.
And then, Jared, this is kind of relatively new to you. Does this give you any sort of jealousy that it came so easy for Jer after all of your hard work?
He likes to say, apparently, I was missing a special ingredient. I would like to say the only jealousy I have is of former me when I was retired, because honestly, I just want to hang out in my garden and pull the bong out and have a good afternoon.
You still do that.
It's true, actually. Nothing's changed.
Okay, so Jeremy, now that you are on the other end of the tour, what surprised you most, perhaps, about the idea and experience of touring with one another? I imagine good days and maybe not so easy days.
Yeah. That we're still married?
Yeah, that was surprising. Yeah, we survived. Yeah, I think the biggest surprise has been that we liked it so much we're doing it again.
Oh.
You know,
That's positive.
Yeah.
With a brand new show.
We should be clear. Our daughter's getting married in May, and weddings are very expensive. So Jer called our touring agent, was like, we're going to need 50 shows. And then he said, you have to write a new show. And I was like, what? So we're doing
How hard can it be?
How hard can it be?
If I can get on stage, you can write a new show.
We love that. Well, listen, on top of the special, there's also an accompanying documentary, and it gives us all a behind-the-scenes look. We're showing a little bit of it now at your lives, the careers, the journey in comedy. It is called Darcy and Jer, Happily Ever Laughter.
Yeah.
How did the doc come to you? fun.
Honestly, one of our best friends, Tom Belding, he's an amazing filmmaker. He actually directed our stand-up special, and he came to one of the live shows. I just asked him, I was like, come and take some clips and stuff. And afterwards, he called me a few days later, and he was like, I can't shake how different this tour felt than everything else you guys have done and everything he's done in live filming and stuff. And he was like, will you just let me follow you guys for a year? You know, like, I think we talk a lot about mental health online, and our audience, really, we had a lot of neurodivergent representation in the audience. Every night we'd have people with ADHD stand up, and it would be like 70% of the audience.
Wow.
The other 30% were ADHD. They were just distracted. They just forgot. And so Tom made this beautiful film, and it really, like, you actually, Jer's dead inside. You cried when you watched
Yeah, I don't show emotion, and I cried within the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, he cried because he saw how much it cost us to make.
Self-produced.
It's true, it's true.
Well, we're so glad so much has happened since the last time you were here on the couch, and we're so happy for you. So thank you and congrats.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
So good. Okay, the special is called Darcy Jer, no refunds. It's available right now if you want to stream it on Crave, so make sure to check them out. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.